Well, College Football 25 and Madden NFL 25 is going to be pretty much resetting, restarting, building their game from the ground up. And that's starting with presentation, of course. In Madden 24, they introduce a new engine technology for the gameplay, which was Sapien technology. Now, who knows if that is still connected with what they had introduced in the original Madden 25, the Ignite engine, which you guys are seeing pretty much gameplay footage of in Madden 16 and 17, which they really went and improved on since the original Madden 25. And then after those 3 years of the Ignite engine, they crossed over and implemented the Frostbite engine for, of course, the graphical my career cutscene presentation type of deal. Which honestly, I think the Ignite engine was one of the best engines that I think they should have kept and kept improving on, because what you guys are seeing here is probably the best and smoothest gameplay footage between scripted animations converting to physics collision system. It's just so well done. And you don't really see the same outcome. Now, getting away from that, you pretty much see the same outcome and unrealistic reaction outcomes that happens with where we are currently at with Madden 24. And there's a bunch of things that shouldn't happen, and we get frustrated during gameplay, especially in the competitive scene. I believe with the Sapien technology for, of course, heading into Madden 25, I believe they're going to go back and revisit that gameplay aspect that we once had that was done perfectly, which was the Madden 08 era. And in Madden 08, where we implemented the weapons icon, it separated animation specifically to certain players based on their build. So, for instance, if you have a smaller finesse back, you're going to get shifty animations when running the ball, and you're able to juke, and instead of power running over, linebackers or D linemen, that shouldn't be happening. And power running backs only have the animations where they can run over people and not having the ability to be shifty and juke out anybody that they want to. I believe this is a feature that we're going to go back into and hopefully see it being done with the Sapien technology engine. As far as gameplay, they're going to tweak and add a little bit more animations, but outside of what we have seen with Madden 24, we're not going to see too much of a difference when it comes to both games of college football and Madden. Because they're basically in rebuild state, which they said themselves for college football 25, this is where they're starting to build from the ground up, build a foundation of what they start off with. And of course, they're kicking things off with focusing the presentation aspect. So, thinking about that, what they're going to be doing for Madden as well is probably also focus on the presentation aspect. Probably get new commentators, because look what they've done with college football, the amount of different variety of commentators that they're going to have during presentation, and a lot of new commentary being added. So, who knows? We got to wait and see. But that is what I'm expecting for Madden 25, is that they're going to be doing the same thing that they've done with college football and focus on the presentation aspect. Now, with Ultimate Team in both games, of course, that's going to be the biggest focus. Hopefully, they stick the most focus for Madden, because a lot of people is going to be playing college football not for Ultimate Team, but for Road to Glory and Dynasty mode. Those should be the two biggest focus modes for that game alone. If Ultimate Team is going to be a heavy focus, we all know that the gameplay and the game modes is going to be absolutely terrible. Now, as far as Madden, they can keep that same aspect, but if they can focus on franchise a little bit more, the transitioning from, playing college football to Madden, getting your players to the next level, or getting your career player to Madden, would be a great addition and immersive experience when converting from college to NFL. But I believe out of both games, majority of people is going to stick with college football and probably not even touch Madden. Which, honestly, that may be the case because we've waited so long for the college football experience. But for those that, have to play Madden because that's their job for these YouTube content creators, their focus is going to be Ultimate Team Mode, of course. And they have to play Madden. But we're going to see how that works out for College Edition. We're going to see a balance between two. Let me know what you guys take is on what you're going to be playing majority of, and I believe it's going to be college football. As far as gameplay, I hope they keep these two things separated, which was the X Factor abilities that we have with Madden. Now, of course, I think they should completely get rid of that, go back to the weapons icon that we had in Madden 08 and Madden 09 to keep certain animations separated for certain player type builds. And for college football, I hope to God they do not implement that system. I hope they stick to what we always had with the impact player system in that game. So you have your impact players, and then based off performance during the game, that player can be impactful and he can be on a hot streak. So we need to keep that to the college aspect. If they bring X Factor abilities to college football, I honestly think that game is going to be ruined in every aspect of gameplay possible. Now, based off gameplay, the last thing that I would love to see done right is how is the AI going to be challenging. So, of course, we're going to know that between a powerhouse school and a non-powerhouse school, it's going to be easier to dominate with a powerhouse school over a non-one. That's a given thing. And of course, when not using a powerhouse school, you should be struggling. But how is the AI going to compete? There's a lot of times where I, user, the D lineman, and when I use a D lineman, of course, the AI for the quarterback is always going to hit the flat routes instantly. They never take a shot. They never move around in the pocket to avoid getting sacked. It's not the same experience that you guys have been seeing lately with the Barry Sanders career mode in the PS2 era of college football. I would like to see the AI take shots downfield, take off with the quarterback when they feel pressure, move around if it's a pocket quarterback. I need a challenging experience. I need a situational AI. They need to know, if they're down late in the fourth quarter, they have to be aggressive. They have to go for it on fourth down. They have to throw you off. They have to give you trick plays on fourth downs, and you don't expect them to do those type of trick plays or go for it instead of punting the ball. We need the AI intelligence to outsmart you and be surprising. As well as the impact players needs to be an impact. You guys seen it when I faced Texas A&M with Barry Sanders' career. The first couple plays, the commentators announced that this is going to be a tough superstar player to go against, and what did he do? He made the first two plays against me. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about this and much more of your take on college football Madden. Until next time, I'll see you guys later, and I'm out. Peace.